Joined now by Aussie Shark George Ford, 2016 Rio Olympian, and obviously they're in the squad working hard for Tokyo 2021. George, how's it going?
Yeah, well, thanks for having me.
So Rio was your first Olympics. Tell me about the feeling and the moment where you were told you were going, you were in the final team.
Yeah, it's a very special moment. I don't remember too much going back to the Rio Olympics. To be honest, it's quite an awesome time, and everything happens so quickly. But one of those moments is the phone call with Elvis, the head coach. I remember we just got back from China, the last tournament before the Olympics, and we were meant to be called on the Monday about team selection. And so, everyone's at home, twiddling their thumbs, just sitting there like next to their phone, waiting for the phone to call. And for some reason, I think there are a few, injuries that need to be checked out and that sort of thing. But we didn't end up getting called till the Wednesday. So it was like 48 hours of just sitting there biting in nails, not really knowing what you're doing yourself. But no, the phone call came, and it was just an awesome moment. One of those ones where you step back and soak it all up and go, yeah, I'm going to the Olympics. Wow. So it's pretty special.
And now your brother Andrew's in the squad, so there's a potential for both of you to go away to Tokyo.
Yeah, there is. No, you got to be in the squad to make it, and we're both there. So growing up with Andrew and sort of playing water polo with him, my life, it'd be so awesome to actually, to go to Olympics with him. That would be incredible.
What's your endearing moments from Rio 2016? What, highlights, a couple of highlights on the journey there?
Yeah, the first time you sing the national anthem, the first time you walk out onto pool deck, that's, is stuck in my mind as sort of my best moment. And it was so vivid, and, the colours of the pool and the crowd and everything is so palpable, and you can feel it, you can touch it, you can feed off it. It's like there was some kind of energy in the air, and it felt the most incredible feeling that you'd never felt before in your life. And then that continues into the game, and it's just the most incredible feeling, and sort of that's why it just sticks in my mind. It's one of my best memories.
Yeah, certainly the crowds in Rio got right behind the water polo. I mean, everyone talks of Rio being a football nation. They became a water polo nation. Obviously, the Brazilian team did very well. You guys had them in your first game out, and that was just an atmosphere in that pool. It was it was madness.
Yeah, it was. It was absolutely packed. There were 5,000 or 6,000 people, and the stands were so close to the pool. They're almost vertical each side. I don't know if there's any OH&S involved in the building of the stadiums there, but it was just so jam-packed, and it just created this intense atmosphere. And like you said, the Brazilians are just so passionate about their sport. It was quite remarkable. But just the cheering and the passion behind the people, you imagine they're barracking for your own team. It spurs you on.
And for the Aussie Sharks, really have been building out of Rio with some really good international results. World League silver medals, World Cup silver medals, World League Super Final bronze medals, a really solid World Championship last year. And then you go to lockdown. So that sort of puts a halt on your preparation. Is that hard mentally to get over that? And are you back training, and what are you doing?
Well, it's not hard to get over at all. I think it's it's kind of a pause button, and we know that when things are lifted, we can just press play on it straight away. So certainly we can still build from what we did up until March this year. We had most of the squad, other than I think about 4 guys, in Sydney training there, and we really started to build on those results that we'd got in the past. And I don't think it's lost that effort. When we're back in the pool together, I think it's we can even go better than we were going to do if the Olympics were on at the moment. So yeah, certainly something we can build from.
Yeah, there's a real buzz around both the Aussie men's and Aussie women's water polo teams with the potential going forward to Tokyo. It must be nice to be in that group of people, and you've got obviously everyone working very hard towards that goal.
Yeah, we've been together for 8 years now as a team. We're all really good mates. staff all know us very well. We all work together. So it's nice to be in a good environment, and I think it can only do well for our results.
So best of luck yourself and your brother Andrew. It'll be a very special moment if you get to line up in Tokyo with family members and with the rest of your teammates. And good luck with training and final selections for Tokyo.
Thanks so much, Rusty. Cheers.